Hello everybody, I hope everybody is well. Now, it's been almost close to a week since I've posted, and I promise it's not me being lazy at all. Obviously it's busy times, New Year, and Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope everybody had a great 2024, but now we're looking into 2025. But the only reason I've been posting is because I had a very, very high fever for the past week or so. I've been calling out of work and just sitting in bed pretty much just trying to feel better. But I hope everybody else is staying away from this, because around my area especially, there's a lot of people getting sick. So I'm hoping none of you guys are getting that too. But like I said, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope all your resolutions come true, and I think it's going to be a great year. Now let's get into the video. This video we're going to be talking about what we could see coming to Fortnite in 2025. Now let's start with Battle Passes. As we know, Battle Passes are pretty much the cornerstones of Fortnite's success. Every season, it brings some new cosmetics and something fresh and exciting for everybody to look forward to, and honestly, it's very exciting to a lot of the community. People want all the skins, all the exclusivity, they want everything with it. So what can we be seeing with the Battle Passes this year? We probably are going to have some more themed seasons, just like in the start of Chapter 6, we got the Japanese type theme, so maybe we'll see something different. I'd personally like to see some kind of I don't know, murder mystery, or like a Clue game, the game Clue. I would like to see kind of something like that, some skins like that, some mysterious looking skins or something like that. I think that would be a really cool theme. Or even some crime gangsters from the early 1900s, kind of like what we see with the show Peaky Blinders, if you guys have ever watched that. I would like to see some themed skins kind of on that. I feel like that would be a really cool theme. On top of that, we're going to see a bunch of collabs. Obviously, Fortnite's paired with Disney now. We got the Incredibles that just came out not too long ago, and I'm sure we're going to see plenty more. Obviously, there's some skins that they just can't put in because technically, you don't want to see Mickey Mouse with a gun shooting people is all I'm saying, but we should be seeing a lot of new collabs that we haven't had so far. I know we're also getting a bunch of new anime collabs, I heard Demon Slayer was a big one that was coming into the game. Maybe we'll see some more skins in those battle passes as the bonus reward skin. We'll also be seeing some of the OG passes, kind of like we got in the Season 1 one, where they'll do the reskins of some of the most common skins, I'm guessing. They'll probably do the same thing for each of the OG seasons as we go through. I believe the OG game mode is going to go up to Season 7 by the end of the year, I believe is what their plan is, and what I've heard, because they want Season 7 to come in for the winter time, which makes sense, I guess. And then obviously there's the Lego and the Music Pass, which personally I don't really care for. It's kind of a bunch of stuff that you don't really need, and I wouldn't spend your money on unless you're getting the Fortnite crew or something. If you actually play the game modes, then sure, but personally, me, I don't really care, but we'll probably see some new stuff coming in for that as well. I would also kind of like to see Fortnite change up how the Battle Pass works a little bit. I'd like to be some more I don't know, some more storytelling with it, personally, for me. I feel like they've done that in the past with some Battle Passes, and it's really, really good. I like it a lot. I wish there was more interactive stuff you could do with it as well. I know maybe it was Chapter 2, Season 2, they had the Deadpool in the Battle Pass, but that was cool because you could click off to the side and you'd see Deadpool's little dungeon thing where he was, and then you'd go back out and you could see each one. I feel like that'd be kind of cool for them to do something like that, and I think they should change the UI up for the Battle Pass a little bit. I would personally love to see that, because right now I feel like it's a little bit stale and a little bit boring. Personally, that's me, but if you guys would like to see that, I'd love to hear your opinions on that as well. This is a pretty big year for Fortnite. I wouldn't say last year was a bad year for it, but it definitely was one of the worst for Fortnite. I mean, Chapter 5 in a whole just wasn't that good. Probably the worst chapter out of all the chapters we've had since then. And 2024 really just wasn't a good year. 2023 was pretty good. It ended off with the OG season going into Chapter 5 Season 1. But then we got a lot of the other seasons for Chapter 5, and it wasn't really liked by the community. It just wasn't that great. And obviously Chapter 6 has come out now, and I actually really like it. I like their normal season that they've come out with. I love the reload, and I really do like the OG mode, and there's a lot more updates that I'm going to be going through right now. Now let's go over a little small topic. We're going to start off with Reload. Reload, I believe, is going to have quite a few updates. Obviously, we're going to get some new maps. I would like to see a full snow map, considering we already have the plains map and the desert map. I would like to see a full snow map come in, but I don't think they're doing that. I'm pretty sure they're doing some old Chapter 5 map POIs for the whole thing, which is a little odd, but I mean, I'll take anything new, honestly. I like the maps. I love the game mode. I would like something new, like a new map would be awesome. I would also like to see Siphon get added, because that's just a game mode that needs Siphon. As much as there's many of heals in the game, I would like to see Siphon come in, because every time you get a kill, you get your health back. And especially with the amount of third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties that are in that game, you kind of just need Siphon to keep fighting and going and going and going, because it's constant action throughout the whole game. Other than that, I think Reload's pretty good, but I think that's what we're going to be seeing for 2025. We'll probably see a new map or two, obviously some gun changes, and I would personally like to see Siphon, and a lot of other people would too. So hopefully Fortnite does add that. Now let's get into Fortnite OG. Obviously, we've been into the Season 1 for about over a month now, so we should be seeing a little bit less than a month for Season 2 coming out. Now, obviously, there's going to be more seasons after Season 2. We'll see Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, all the way through the year. But I'm just going to focus on Season 2 for right now, because that's what's coming up next, and that's what we will be seeing. Obviously, we will see the mini potions coming into the game. As well, with Loot Pole, we should be seeing the crossbow come into the game, the silenced pistol, and I believe the minigun as well. If it is the OG minigun, then that's going to be a bit of concern, because obviously there was no cooldown back then, and you had 999 bullets. So, we'll see though. We should also be seeing the impulse grenades coming into the game, as well as the chug jug that I did not mention with the mini. I think we will also be seeing the boogie bomb come in. I think that came in Season 2, if not Season 3, and obviously that had an old, very long dance time, so we will see if that comes in that long. I would like to see it. I think it would be kind of fun. All the traps should get vaulted as well, besides the spike trap and the launch pad. As well with this, it's going to be very exciting. We're going to get the map updates, so it's going to be a lot more lively. We'll be getting the introductions of a bunch of new POIs, like Tilted Towers, Shifty Shafts. I can't think of all the other ones off the top of my head. There's a bunch that are going to be coming in. That's very exciting, because this is one of the biggest updates I think Fortnite's ever released. At the time, it was huge. I remember when it first came out, I came home from middle school or 6th grade or something like that and got on instantly, and it was awesome. I loved that update. We should be seeing a remix of the Season 2 Battle Pass, a medieval theme, kind of like we saw in the Season 1 OG, but there's also a lot of speculation that we will be seeing the old Season 2 OG Pass return of all the old skins, like the Black Knight and the Sparkle Specialist and all the pickaxes and the Floss Dance and everything like that. I think it's totally possible that Epic will add this in the game, and you never really know. It is Fortnite. I think the reason they released a Renegade Raider in the first point was to pay off their lawsuit with the FTC. So we don't really know if these are coming back for sure. We don't have a definitive answer yet, but you never know. We may be seeing the return of these. We might not. Who knows? So that is everything that is coming in the Season 2 OG. Obviously, next we will be getting Season 3 and then Season 4 and onwards. But that's about all for OG we will be seeing for now. Now, with the normal seasons of Chapter 6, we will be seeing some map changes, obviously. We'll probably be seeing the Japanese map that we have now. We'll see some new POIs, some new weather changes. We already got some snow for the Christmas event, which was pretty cool. We may be seeing some new items, like some new healables, some new movement, as well as some new weapons coming into the game. I'm not sure. Nothing's really leaked yet, because we're not really close to the next season. So I guess we'll have to see as we get closer. I'll obviously probably make some videos on it. Obviously, I'm missing out on a ton of things that they could be adding, but these are just some of my ideas and what I think Fortnite's going to add in the future. But let me know in the comments what you guys think they're going to add and what we could be seeing. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback, and that's about all for today's video. Again, like I said, Happy New Year. If I sound a little weird in this video, it's just because I've been very sick, and I'm going to try and get better and post some more frequent videos, but sorry for the lack of uploads, like I said, but I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope this 2025 year starts out great for everybody, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video.